All right, let's talk hydrogen and renewable energy. I know you've probably heard that hydrogen is the fuel of the future, clean, green, and perfect for storing all that extra solar and wind power. But here's the truth. Turning renewable electricity into hydrogen just isn't as efficient as it sounds. Let me break it down. When you use electricity, say from wind turbines or solar panels, to split water into hydrogen and oxygen, that's called electrolysis. Then, later, you burn or use that hydrogen in a fuel cell to get the energy back. But each step loses energy along the way. By the end, you've only got about 30 to 40% of your original electricity left to use. Now here's where hydroelectricity comes in, and it's kind of genius. Picture a massive reservoir high up in the mountains. Normally, you let the water flow down through turbines, generating electricity. But with hydrogen, you can do something wild. You use surplus renewable power to create hydrogen, then burn that hydrogen to make water again. But here's the trick. You do it at the top of the dam and collect the water in the reservoir. Why? Because when you burn hydrogen, the reaction forms water vapor, and that vapor holds a ton of kinetic energy. If you capture that water and let it drop back down through the turbines, you basically unlock all that stored gravitational energy. It's like stacking up renewable energy at the top of a mountain, waiting for when you need it most. But, and this is a big but, it only works if you've got a huge height difference, or head, for the water to fall. We're talking 3 kilometers or almost 2 miles straight down. True, extreme high head is a challenge. It can be solved using 3 basic methods or a combination. Option 1 is resting against a mountain. Option 2 is using tunnels or resting in a deep mining shaft. The third is using the oceans and deep-sea platforms. And there's a fourth, more creative option, lighter than airships. These approaches could help overcome the limitations of traditional hydroelectric storage. That's a massive mountain, and there aren't many places on Earth where you can set this up. So for most renewables, wind, solar, even tidal turning electricity into hydrogen and then back into electricity just wastes too much energy. So the next time someone says hydrogen is the answer to storing renewable energy, remember, unless you're using hydroelectric power with a giant head, it's probably not the most efficient solution. Thanks for sticking with me. If you want the inside scoop on more renewable energy myths, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.